What's up, everybody? Yo, you know me. I'm the empowerment pastor, Dante J. Now listen, I've been in this fight for 20 years, 20 plus years. I've been fighting for the rights of black people. The problem is that I never took the time to actually look at the truth. It ain't white folk that's our problem. It's ourselves. I heard my brother once say that I've seen the enemy and he is me. If you look around you, you realize that we are our worst enemy. I'm outraged by the fact that black folk are outraged by the verdict that has been handed down to George Zimmerman and found him not guilty. I would be remiss in my duty as a pastor, as a voice of truth and honesty. I don't believe that George Zimmerman intended to kill Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman is guilty of stupidity. He got out that car. He should have stayed in it. He found that he was getting his butt whipped. Had no choice. The law says that he can stand his ground, whether you started it or not. But listen, black people, stop acting like you're outraged. If you really cared, if you really cared, you would stop calling yourselves nigger or niggers, whatever. You would stop drinking out of 40s. You would stop smoking weed, smoking blunts. You would actually start going to school, reading books. You would begin to go to college. You would stop acting foolish. You would stop killing each other. The Bureau of Justice issued statistics. In 2007, it stated that between 8,000 and 9,000 black people were killed by 93%, where 93% of the perpetrators were black. Their own people killed them. There are places in this country we can't even go. And me being a non-sellout, a real black man who loves being black, who loves being a black father, who loves being a black husband, who loves being a black son, who loves being a black pastor, I can't go in some places. I was almost robbed by 3 black boys in Atlanta, Georgia, in Midtown, just taking my wife out. 3 black boys were gonna rob me. I do know. It's all over the news. They've been robbing folk in Midtown. Where's the outrage? I'm not a sellout. I put my time in. I've invested in black people. I've invested in my own community. But where's the outrage? Black folk, wake up. You got to the dance and you found you ain't had no rhythm. Martin, Malcolm, Marcus, brothers are dead. Brothers are dead. Medgar, dead. These brothers, they fought, they stood, they had courage. They weren't smoking weed on the corner and expecting justice. Instead, they began to educate themselves. H-Rap, Stokely. Come on now. Let's run it down. Benjamin Banneker, let's take it all the way back. Man during the time of slavery, born a slave, who questions Thomas Jefferson on the fact that he owned slaves, and you ain't outraged for today that all you do is get high? Nigga, please. Let me put it like that. I'm outraged. I'm feeling disrespected that every time I have to walk in the store, I hear niggas talking about it. Let's put it, since you understand that lingo. Black people, wake up. Real talk. Wake up. White folks ain't our problem. We're our own problem. I'm getting back to my workout. As you notice, I'm at the field. I got to get my workout, but I had to get that off my chest. I feel so much better. I'm not a sellout. I'm a verifiable black man. I put my time in. I get angry when I hear that another black is killed by another black. I don't wait until you find isolated incidences. Yeah, and I said that. So somebody want to challenge me on it, let's challenge. We've got far more. At least 10,000 plus people are dying every year that look like me, walk like me, talk like me, and eat their food like me. Love it seasoned. That's all I got to say. Yo, I'm out. Peace. From the heart. Dante J.